Hello guys, today I have a new Scratch tutorial here and we'll be making a new game and it's the cat clicker. Alright, so let's get started. But first, here's a little note for me. I have an allergy. I have continuous sneezing. But don't worry, I will still make videos even if I still have allergies. Alright? Okay, let's get started. But first, you need to remix my starter project. The link is below. The name is Cat Clicker Assets, and when you first open up, you'll see either this or this. Okay. Now, what you need to do is hit remix, and then, you'll see the sprites here. I'll go through all of them. Okay, so first off is the sprite. Please say I need to reach these first. Alright, so first we have the cat. Now I made a comment saying that this is the sprite that will be coded the first episode. Alright. So this is the first episode. We'll be coding that in a moment. Alright, so next we have the counter. You can see that I made the counter by sound. If you don't know where the numbers are, select these numbers but not this one. For example, this one. Yeah, it's really small because I kept the regular size in the text entry, the lower bar. This will just stay throughout the game and not throughout the title screen, so we'll leave that for now. Next we have the background. Now I actually made this myself. I calculated the pattern element, and then so this means this should be perfect. Alright, let me group this real quick. There we go. It's so laggy. Next we have the upgrades. We'll be coding those. And then we have the title screen. Those are the elements we'll be using. And there was gonna be a separate backdrop, but I forgot to make it. And now it's just the game backdrop. Yeah, I forgot to rename this backdrop to game. And then we have this one. Alright. On my end, I'll hit remix, but on my end, I will hit save as a copy, but on your end, hit remix. Alright. It's loading now. Alright, loading project, loading extensions. Alright, let's get started. So first, we have the cat. But first let's start the stage. So what you're gonna do is, what we're gonna do first is when green flag is clicked, and then after that, put a new broadcast named green flag. Alright, now. And then in the cat sprite, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna code the entire cat sprite. So what you're gonna do, whenever you see green flag, forever, if touching mouse pointer, then after that we grab a set size block. We'll not put either the if or the else. So wait, for those who brought in a regular if statement sound, delete that and bring in the if else statement instead. Okay? set size to. Alright, so in the set size input, place in the plus. To the right input the plus, place the divide. To the right, to the left input the divide, put a subtract. Now, let's calculate. On the left side the addition and the right side the subtraction, put two size blocks. On the left side the subtraction, let's put something like 120, and then on the right side the divide, this is where the speed goes. So like 3 or 5, bigger is slower, larger, smaller is faster. Alright. And now we need to make a new block named grow slash shrink to size colon new input size label speed colon final input speed. Do not run without screw fresh because it'll be animated. Alright, so what you're gonna do is attach the set size to plus minus divide into the grow shrink to size custom block, and place 2 in the if branch and the else branch. Alright, just put the grow shrink into the if branch. So the size will be 120, the speed will be 3. Oh, we need to plug in these. Now we need to plug in the size and speed variables like this. Alright. Now let's duplicate this and then change the 120 to be a 100. Alright. Testing that now. Okay, let's hide this first. Testing. And yeah, I think it's working. But I'll change this to a 135 because I don't think this is enough. Yep, it's working now. That's great. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is let me delete this comment. What we're gonna do is wait, is there a limitation? Alright, there we go. Alright, so next to the what I received, when this thread clicked, set size to 80. Testing that. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is yeah, once you remix the project, you'll have, I forgot to tell you this, but when you remix the project on your end, and when I click save as a copy on my end, we see 3 variables: cats, CBC, which stands for cats per click, and CPS, which stands for cats per second. So now what you're gonna do is change cats by 1. Alright, let's show the variable, and now let's click. Alright, it's changing the cats. That's perfect. Alright, we'll work on. Yeah, the variable is no good, but we'll code the counter later. For now, we'll code the lower bar. So what you're gonna do is, when I receive green flag, we show or get a forever loop from the show block there, go to front, and then go to front layer, and then go to x00. Testing that now. It's there. Alright. So now what we're gonna do is take the boxes next to CPS and CPC variables. You can see that when you take both of these variables, they will automatically appear here in the lower bar. That's a nice thing. Alright. Okay, so now we'll work on the background. Wait, when you remix this file, make sure you have deleted this first. I forgot to delete it on my end. Now for the backdrop. when I receive green flag, go to back layer, go to back layer, go to back layer, repeat 72, and then after that, change y by -5. Well, why repeats it? Why this part of the script anyway? Well, let's see. We multiply 72 by 5. Watch what happens when we click on this. It reports 360, which is the total height to the crash stage. That's why I picked these two values. Any combination works, but it's recommended that 72 plus 5 is 72 times 5 is the correct combination, alright? Alright, so now let's click this. Oh, well, no worries. We can just click this one and is it showing? Wait, what the heck? Let me fix this now. I figured out the problem. Apparently, we are setting it to the front layer, but we also need to uh change go backward. There we go. So now we'll wrap this. So now we'll cover all of this in a new block named reposition lower bar. Uh, I don't know. I don't know if you should take Ramadan screen refresh, but maybe you don't since it's in a forever loop. Actually, maybe you do. Alright. So now, place the go to front and go backward one underneath the find block, and then under the show block, place in the new reposition block, and then after that, go to X block. Let's try that now. Alright, so now we're going back 7 wait, why is it not? Why is it not working? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is a bad position for the background. So now, after the show block, go to X, 0, Y, minus 35. Y minus 35, we should have picked 0. Well, when we create clothes, like the one in my notes, which I don't think I'm showing you, uh, the the intersection of the cat heads will be shown. And there is a fix for this. I learned it by myself. Uh, yeah. Okay, let's test that now. Yup, the background is moving, but there is one problem. The backward is gone too far, so change that to an appropriate layer. Uh, one is perfect. Yup, one is perfect. Alright. And then between the go to X and repeat 72 blocks, create a clone of myself. Now next to it, when I start as a clone, we go to X, 0, Y, 360. Then after that, you duplicate the script over here. Now as you can see, this is doing so well. But what if you need to duplicate this twice? Let's test that now. As you can see, it's still working. But now, we need to get a create clone of myself. Put the create clone of myself between the two repeats. And then, let's see, this is continuous. Yup, it's continuous. Okay. And If we wait long enough, yup, it's still moving. Alright. But this is far too bright. Yup, you heard my sneeze. Uh, there goes my second and third. Alright, so now what you're gonna do is you need a so after the whenever you see green flag or between the golden back and whenever you see green flag box, add a set color effect. Change the color to ghost and the zero to be a 75. That sets the appropriate value. Uh yeah, I think 60 is appropriate. But we can always play around with this. We can always play around with this. I'm pretty sure this is perfect for now. I'm not sure. Yep, this seems perfect. Alright. Now, let's code the counter. And then after coding the counter, this is the end of the episode. How many minutes have we gone so far? It's not showing, but at least you can see how long we've gone so far in the video timer thing. Alright, so now we need a whenever see green flag, uh we hide. And then after the hide, we need a we need a we need to create a new block called build colon input clothes label start colon final input start. Run without screen refresh because once we start up it has to run very fast. And the int refers to the counter, not any other sides. Alright. So now under the hide block, drag in the new build block. On the right input, we need how many we need to get how many digits. Alright, so now let's play around. We'll leave that blank because we need to around with it. And then start, that's gonna be 0. And then after that, we make a new variable called clone ID for this sprite only. And then under the define block, set clone ID to start, repeat clones, change clone ID by 1, and then create clone of myself. Now next, when I receive, when I start as a clone forever, switch costume to, switch costume to, uh, switch costume to, letter, so letter clone ID of cats. Let's test that. As you can see, there's not much going on around here. And the clothes are not showing. I think I know a reason for this. It's because we didn't show the clothes, alright? Okay, where's that dark counter? Oh, we need to have the digits. Alright. Yeah, let's play around with it for now. Alright, let's play around with it for now. Yeah. Uh-oh, guys. When playing around with the counter, I found a problem. We did not save. Alright? We did not save. I wonder where we did not save. But whatever. Oh. Oh my gosh. Let me rebuild this. If this happened to you also, I'll show you a way to fix this. When this right clicked, set size to 80%, and then after that, change cats by 1. Let's pray this. Let's pretend let's pretend that never happened on my end. Oh, it's really messed up. Oh yeah, the count is really messed up. But now I figure out how many digits. It's 6. But if it won't fit on the lower bar, we need to play around with it again. Oh, I think I have a fix for this. Change x by uh 30. It's change x by 30 after the create column myself and not to the forever loop. Okay, I think they seem too large. And yeah, actually, you know what? We'll play around with the position next. We'll play around with the counter position next, okay? Alright, we played around the position a little bit. This is when we came off. Alright, so now, before the, after the, between the hard and build blocks, go to x minus 79, y minus 149. Testing now. Okay, why is it still not showing? Oh, oh, we need to go to front layer block. Alright, so before the switch costume, go to front layer. Yeah, that was the problem. Okay, but now we have another problem. When we click the green flag, the counter does not reset to 0. I think I know a fix for this. So before the into the cat's right and before the forever loop and the whenever the green flag script, set cats to 0. Testing that now. Yep, it's perfect now. Now we need to play with the size next. Let's see what I can come up with. Alright, set size to 100 or 130. Alright, I played the position around a little bit and the sounds a little bit. So yeah, we should reset this now. X, edit that to 101. Y, keep that the same. Testing that. Oh, yeah, just keep it as KDX to minus 79. Y, yep. So go to X minus 79, Y minus 155. Now to test if this can fit in the lower bar. I have a feeling it will. So yeah, change set cats to, and then after that, hold down 9 for a little bit, and then after that, click that block. It will now show 6 9s, but I have a feeling, but we need this to fit perfectly inside the lower bar. So change the 6 to a 7, testing that now. Yep, it's good enough. Alright, so let's delete this block now. We don't need that anymore. And the background is an overload. But yeah, that's it for today's episode. Let's recap what we done in episode 1. In episode 1, we coded the cat, counter, lower bar, background. We coded the cat, counter, lower bar, and background. We've also coded so that the variables are set. Oh, wait a minute. Are we done yet? No, we're not done yet. So, yeah, what we're gonna do is, instead of under the set cats, set CPC to 1. And then inside the change cats by input, place a CPC variable inside. Alright, let's recap again. We coded we co- let's recap what we done in episode 1. In this episode, we coded up the cat, the counter, the lower bar, and background. We also made the variables work. Okay? And for the next episode, we will be coding the title screen. Alright? So this is the layout. This is what the title screen will look like. The logo and the instructions. Alright? Yeah. Alright, that's it for today's episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.